hey, I came across a luxury listing property. I've got the ability to list it. I'm going to choose one of these packages to actually market the property. Luxury Preferred Network is more of an exchange of knowledge between agents, and that's where these social experiences and groups happen. And a lot of cool things have happened out of that recently. So we'll talk about the 3 projects, and then we'll talk about the LPN social experiences that we have. So Dave, I don't know which order you've got that in. Okay, so one of the projects that we have right now is Infinity Villas. This one,
let's roll back real quick and kind of explain how this came about. Yeah, let's set the stage for this.
I'm trying to jump right in.
Yeah, so if you can come back to us, Dave. So we launched our luxury collections, as Matt mentioned, and then we followed that on with the Luxury Preferred Network. And so the Luxury Preferred Network is an optional annual benefit for agents who want to join. It comes with a nice black box and the presentation materials, some social events, and then one of the things that has come from that as well is we figured out that through the Luxury Preferred Network, we've been able to help some of our agents land these very large, expensive, fancy pre-construction, new construction deals as the exclusive listing brokerage. And so some of the slides we were showing during the pre-roll today that we're going to go through now, these are projects where a Luxury Preferred Network member was able to get an opportunity to present to a new construction development, and then as a Luxury Preferred Network member, we got involved as corporate. So Matt Hodge has been on a lot of those Zooms. We've been preparing materials similar to we do with the LPN boxes to help our agents win those, because I think what we found is it seems like a lot of the cloud brokerages are struggling to break into that kind of new construction because the builders, the developers, they want some type of corporate involvement. They want to know that the brokerage is behind the agent when it comes to it, and that's usually kind of not how it works in the cloud world. And so because of our Luxury Preferred Network, we've been able to build this really amazing bridge where we're able to come in and help agents kind of win these projects, and then that creates opportunity for other Luxury Preferred Network members to then get involved in those projects as well. So Matt's going to kind of walk through. I think we've got 3 projects we're going to show today. So 3 projects we're going to show today. Some are international. It's like we had Michael Valdez on these calls, talking about his experience in opening, 80 countries for Sotheby's, which again helps us win the business from these different developers. We've got another 4 or 5 in the hopper right now. And so while this just kind of happened organically through the Luxury Preferred Network and the calls we're having and the social events we're having there, we're now looking at how we build this and turn this into kind of a dedicated luxury new construction division or program where we can help our agents land those opportunities through the Luxury Preferred Network. So with that, I'll kick it back to you and let you get into the details of some of these projects.
I was trying to bypass all of that. So I'm gonna go through some of the projects with you real quick. The first project that you saw, Dave, if you want to pull that back up, is actually in St. Martin, and so this is technically our first international project. St. Martin is an unregulated country, so you don't actually have to have a real estate license to operate there, which is how we are doing this. But they did reach out to some of our agents, and we were able to support them from here through our print publications and obviously our experience through marketing. And so this is 12 units, starting price point at $3.5 million. It is currently under construction. I have strong ties, obviously, to St. Martin. My father grew up in St. Martin, and we go back there all the time, and we still own houses there. So very familiar with the island and the brokers there. So we were excited to bring that on. So we've got that exclusive listing, and that is under construction right now. And we'll possibly be out there a little later on this month taking some video, and so you guys can follow along that project. I will make that available for you guys. We will also be discussing this in Luxury Preferred Network inside of those meetings, so you understand how to approach the builder and kind of what solutions we make available depending on the strategy that makes most sense for the project. The next one, what we've got is, this is in Destin, Florida. So this is a fantastic project here. Royal Vista is the name. 250 condos, starting price point at $1.5 million. The penthouses are at $5.5. The status is to be built. What was cool about this particular project is that this land was grandfathered in the previous regulation in terms of buildings, and so you're not allowed to build over 10 stories there now. And this one was grandfathered into 24 stories, the last parcel of land that was available to build that high. And so we were able to get the exclusive listing for this, and so that is going to be a multi-year project. And what's nice about this project as well too is that the agents need help selling this, so they're going to need boots on the ground to help sell these 250 units, and they will be looking to Luxury Preferred Network agents to help them with this process. And so it's nice because it gives them a couple-year pipeline of course, very high sales. And when you think about how much business spawns off of that for people who come there and it's not a fit, and they can help them outside the 4 walls because they're not locked into, like say working for a new construction builder where they can't represent them outside of that particular project, it gives our agents a lot of autonomy and a lot of business going forward. So that's that one. And the last one is Aqua Reserve. This one is also under construction. This one is in Port Richey, Florida. 32 townhome units, high-end townhome units on the water. Each unit comes with its own boat slip, its own elevator. Super nice. It's currently under construction, and again, came through the Luxury Preferred Network. So each one of these kind of started off at different places. This particular one, we were doing development with the logo and kind of helping them pick colors and all of that with interior designers. And so, depending on where they are in the status of their construction or their process is where we will pick up. Part of me being involved in this, which is I don't have a lot of time to do real estate these days, but I will absolutely do real estate for as long as I'm available because I'm so passionate about it. But meeting with the investors and talking about the strategies of the sales cycle and meeting with that group is something that is going to be really beneficial for these developers. And that's something that we've got some, macro vision on. And so it's been really great for our agents. And we've got 4 or 5 other projects right now that we are in negotiating. And so we're not talking about that quite yet, but all of these have been at full compensation, which is fantastic. So a lot of value has been given to these builders, and so there's no issues with our agents making the maximum amount of dollars. So definitely looking forward to that. If you'd like to know more about this, you can definitely check out Luxury Preferred Network. We cover these things in depthly there, and as these projects continue to develop, we will continue to make that information available.
Yeah, it's been amazing seeing the combination of our luxury collections and our Luxury Preferred Network create new opportunities for the agents. So again, something we're really passionate about. We'll continue to develop. As we get further along with this, guys, we will make these available for all of you to advertise. As we get Connect 2.0 launched, there'll most likely be DESI images around the different projects that we serve and have. And again, we want all LPT agents to be able to help promote that and promote the properties and absolutely win. So exciting stuff happening there. And I think it shows the breadth of LPT's kind of market power and where we're going and what we're building and how dynamic we are as a brokerage, not stuck in these traditional boxes, but really looking at how do we empower all of our agents' individual definition of success. How do we help all of our agents achieve that level of success and really driving, this idea of agent choice, where you decide what parts of the business you want to participate in. Hey, do I want to be a part of LPT Plus or not? Do I want to be a part of Luxury Preferred Network or not? Do I want to use luxury collections on this listing or not? This is all about us empowering you with agent choice.